Hey everybody, welcome back to Kelly Barlow Creations. Today I am bringing to you these stinking adorable felt flowers that are so quick and easy to do and are gonna cost you under $1 to make. And for that dollar, you can make several flowers. So let's jump into it and let me show you just how easy it is to make felt flowers. For all the flowers that I'll be making today, you'll only need 3 sheets of felt. I picked these 3 up from Walmart at 20 cents a piece. You should be able to get 8 to 10 flowers out of these 3 sheets of felt. I'm going to start off by showing you a real basic felt flower. This one takes maybe 5 minutes to do, and the outcome is stinking adorable. And it also makes for a great base to upcoming flowers. So you're going to start off by taking your felt, and on the 8.5 inch side, because felt is basically an 8.5 by 11 sheet, I'm going to fold over my felt about 1/2 inch, and I'm going to hot glue it closed right along that edge. Then just cut right along that edge that you just glued. You'll be left with this. And now you're going to cut slits on the folded side of this strip, not the side that we glued, but the folded side. And you're going to cut these slits a little bit more than halfway down, and you're going to do this for the entire strip. And so you should have kind of this fringed looking strip. This next step, using Dollar Tree's floral wire, is completely optional. It will add $1 to the cost unless you've got floral wire on hand already. I cut a 12-inch piece of wire that I folded in half, and now I'm twisting it. By twisting it, it helps make that thinner, more flimsy wire a bit thicker and more sturdy. I'm going to place some hot glue on the bottom edge of the felt that we cut slits in, and I'm going to place my wire, and I'm going to fold over my felt onto my wire. And I'm going to continue to place glue on the bottom edge, and I'm going to roll my felt around my wire, but I'm going to do it at an angle, working my way down the wire with this slitted felt. And that there is an easy to do flower, which can be used as a plant filler or a fern type flower. You could do this as long as you want just by lengthening your wire. For this next felt flower, we're going to start off the same way that we did with the last flower, with the strip that we glued together on the ends, and then I'm going to cut the slits in it. The difference with this flower is, 1, we're not going to use wire for it, and 2, when I roll this strip, I'm not going to roll it at an angle. I'm going to roll it straight for the full length of the strip. To finish this flower off and to give it a finished look, I'm going to cut out a circle, and I'm just going to freehand cut this out, eyeball it. Doesn't need to be perfect. And just glue it right on to the bottom, which is the back of this flower. And there you have a super quick, a super easy, and a stinking cute felt flower that took you maybe 5 minutes to make. And these are so much fun to make in different colors. This next flower is so absolutely beautiful. I just love it, and it too is very easy to make. We're going to start out the same way as we did with the last 2 flowers. This is actually going to be the center of our flower, and I'm using the dark brown felt that I cut slits in, and I'm just going to roll it for the length of the felt. Again, I always use the 8.5 inch length of the felt piece. It's a good size, and it works perfectly, and it really cuts down on waste. For this flower, I'll be using the cream felt. I cut this felt into strips that were 1.5 inches thick by 8.5 inches wide, and I'll be using 2 strips for this flower. I'm going to fold my strip in half, and this is just to make it move along a bit quicker. And on the end that isn't folded, I'm going to start off by cutting slits. You can cut your slits as thick or as thin as you'd like them to be. And again, when cutting your slits, you don't want to go all the way down. I'm going to do this to both strips that are 1.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches long. Once you've got your 2 strips completely cut up, place a dab of glue on that bottom corner. Then you're going to place it on the outside edge of the brown flower. This is your center. Then you're just going to place some hot glue along the bottom edge of your cream strip, and you're going to continue to roll until you've used up both of your strips that you've cut slits in. And would you look at how stinking cute that is and how easy it was to do. I'm going to finish off the back with the circle to give this a nice finished, clean look. And if your circle isn't perfect once you've glued it on, just take your scissors after you've glued it on and trim up along the edges. I want to add a couple leaves to my flower, so I thought I'd make a template of a leaf. I freehanded this onto some cardstock. If you're not comfortable freehanding, do a Google image search for a leaf that you like, print it out, cut it out, and now you've got yourself a template. I'm going to trace 2 of these leaves using the moss green felt. To give my felt leaves a bit of that realistic bent look, if you place just a bit of glue along the bottom edge and accordion fold that bottom edge, it gives you a nice curved leaf rather than just the flat felt leaf. And I'm going to clean up my bottom edges just by snipping along the bottom, giving it a nice straight, clean edge. And just hot glue these onto the outside of the flower. I love these. These are so quick and easy and fun to make, and the outcome is so stinking cute. If you all like today's tutorial on felt flowers and you want to see more flowers using felt, using paper, leave me a comment in the comments below and let me know, because I go off of your feedback. I also wanted to show you that you could very easily make this out of cardstock as well, just a regular cardstock. I love the way this turned out. It gives 2 totally different looks. When you're using the felt, I feel like it gives it a very quilted look, and when you use the cardstock and paper, I feel like it's a very crafted look. Whether you use paper or felt, these flowers are so budget friendly. It is honestly less expensive to make these than it is to buy them. And with the 3 pieces of felt, I was easily able to make 8 to 10 flowers. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and that extra thumb you see in here is Kayla's thumb. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day, have crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.